Oh no, no audio. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there. Appreciate it. All right. Again, Julie Klein. I lead our marketing team for eBay Ads. And today we're going to talk through our advertising solutions. Brian, we can go to the next slide. As you may know, we have multiple advertising solutions and ways to really help sellers meet your goals. Going through them fairly briefly, we have Promoted Listing Standard. So that is our cost per acquisition, our cost per sale product. That offers a low risk solution and kind of well suited for that always on strategy. As some of you might be aware, we have Promoted Listing Advanced, and that is our cost per click CPC tool. This gives sellers high visibility, priority access to ad placements across eBay, and really is ideal for multi-quantity listings, seasonal or trending inventory, but at any time you really want to move inventory quickly. We also have offsite ads, which is still in beta. This too is on a cost per click basis. It gives sellers the ability to bring interested buyers from leading external channels to your eligible listings. This is great for sellers that are looking to grow outside, cast a wider audience, a wider net, right, of potential buyers. And really, all of these solutions are here for you to really help you meet those buyers where they are in their shopping journey. And now we can take a deeper dive into one of our newer products last few years, Promoted Listings Advanced. And click on through, beautiful. All right. So Promoted Listing Advanced unlocks, like I said, that priority access. And we're really excited about the evolution of Promoted Listing Advanced campaigns. And this has really been a direct result of seller feedback. So thank you all that may have provided, continue to, we really listen, we really want to know how you're finding these tools. And we've made significant enhancements to boost visibility of your listings and campaigns. We have new tools and features available to help drive even greater success. And we've really spent a lot of time simplifying the way that you set up. We definitely heard that it could be a bit cumbersome and hard to understand. So we really wanted to simplify that setup process, which we'll get into later. We've seen some positive growth in the business with this ad solution, and it's been really rewarding to see. And in fact, we see that sellers have about 50% more sales on average when using Promoted Listing Advanced compared to those non-promoted items. So we can go to the next slide. Yeah, Promoted Listing Advanced here. Yep. Exactly, is where visibility and that control come together for sellers. So it's helping drive those powerful results through priority access to placements across eBay. And Promoted Listing Advanced, again, it gives you that control. So you choose how much a click is worth to you, and you'll never pay more than the daily budget that you set. And now we have even more insights, even more reports available so that you can really stay close to the results, easily monitor and update your campaign performance in one place on the campaign dashboard. Optimization, monitoring is really key to success with Promoted Listing Advanced. And if we go to that next slide, we'll talk through a recently launched new feature called Smart Targeting. So Smart Targeting is a new campaign setup option, and it's one that makes creating and managing your Promoted Listings Advanced campaigns really easier than ever. Smart Targeting campaigns are simple to set up, designed to automatically update to maintain your ad's performance on the search results page and listing pages. So you'll select the listings you'd like to promote, and then eBay takes care of the bidding and targeting for you. Using smart targeting is really meant to help save you time, and especially during this super busy time of year, and ultimately make sure that your ads are reaching the right buyers at the right time. So still in its very early stages, but excited for the positive signal that we have and what we're hearing from sellers. Another new feature that we just launched is dynamic bidding for promoted listing advanced campaigns. So dynamic bidding gives you kind of another effortless way to stay competitive by automatically adjusting your bids to match eBay's daily suggestions, but again, never exceeding any cost per click cap that you might set. So with dynamic bidding, you no longer have to kind of go in and manually manage your bids. And really it's a way to, again, help save you that time. We are powered then by eBay suggested bids. And those are designed to really find that optimal balance between cost and performance so that you can stay competitive, again, especially during these super competitive times of the year. The daily suggested bids are calculated for your keywords based on a number of factors like item attributes, seasonality, past performance, and current competition for each of your listings. So when selecting dynamic bidding, your campaign's automatic adjustments, again, are powered by eBay's daily suggested bid. But of course, if dynamic bidding is not right for you, you can simply leave it turned off and manage any of those bid adjustments manually through the fixed bidding option. And with all of our tools and solutions, like we said, we really encourage you to test. You always know your business the best. All right, so we get a lot of questions of when should you use promoted listing advanced campaigns. So we recommend using promoted listing advanced when you're looking to really give that additional boost in visibility to maybe some of your always on listings. Also, if you want even more control over those advertising campaigns by setting those very specific daily budgets, as well as specific keywords. And if you're looking to drive that added visibility for new or trending or even seasonal listings. So we always want to give you some tips to keep in mind here. One is to use the suggested bids. Again, they're powered by eBay, and they really are meant to help you take that guesswork out of what you need to stay competitive. Also, keep in mind to group together similar type listings. So this will allow even better, more targeted kind of approach as you're able to then target them with the same set of keywords. Really critical to always maintain a high listing quality. Of course, this improves listing eligibility as well as could help your listing conversion. Another tip that we give out is to consider continuous campaign end dates versus fixed, so that you really don't miss out on the visibility or sales. Things are changing obviously super quickly, especially during these holiday times. So that may be something that you can try out. You can also widen your reach in campaigns with manual targeting by using all the available keyword match types. And we see this a lot. Sometimes sellers will just start out with exact match, but they are missing potentially out on some added visibility and conversion. So we recommend using and testing out all the match types, including phrase match, as well as broad match. And promote items with high inventory to set up for that long-term success and growth. So sellers saw 40% more items sold when using Promoted Listing Advanced on average compared to non-promoted items. And we recognize completely that some margins can be a concern for sellers, but setting a daily budget cap can really give you that peace of mind. And one seller here noted that the daily budget that they set for their Promoted Listings Advanced campaigns was what they actually spent with Promoted Listings Standard campaigns on average. And with that same budget, they drove 15% more sales with Promoted Listing Advanced. We love hearing seller stories. It's always really rewarding and inspiring to hear how they're using these solutions to get even more sales. And it also reinforces that positive impact of our investments in product enhancements and the evolution of the tool on seller growth. All right, so now let's focus on offsite ads. This is our newest solution, and it's available to sellers. It's currently in beta. But offsite ads will highlight, and if we can move to the next slide, Ryan, thank you. Will highlight your listings across external leading marketing channels like Google. It's a way to really increase your visibility with new buyers. And so with offsite ads, again, you'll be able to reach potential new buyers. You go beyond eBay's standard marketing with ads on those leading external marketing channels, again, to help you capture a wider audience. The tool provides really easy setup. It allows you to set up your campaigns for all of those eligible listings in just a few clicks. And all you need to do is set your daily budget, and eBay will really take care of the rest. And as with Promoted Listing Advanced, offsite ads is on a cost per click basis as well. And therefore you really can control that ad spend. So only paying for clicks up to your set budget. We know that awareness is really critical. So really meeting buyers throughout that entire shopping journey across the full marketing funnel. So offsite ads does also allow you to kind of gain that awareness, meeting your buyers where they are, and really ensuring that your brand and listings are top of mind. And finally, offsite ads can increase your sales velocity. So by getting you that boosted traffic for your listings and connecting you with those ready to purchase buyers, that really is the goal, to bring on that sales velocity for you all. And as we said, we are looking to simplify setup across all of our products, offsite ads as well, easy to set up in just 4 easy steps. You simply name your campaign, choose your start and end dates, or you can set to always on. You set your daily budget, and then you simply review and launch. Now, as I mentioned, it is in beta, so if you don't see an option to launch offsite ads within your advertising dashboard, you can simply visit the offsite ads page on ebayads.com, click on the launch campaign button. You'll be then directed to a survey to share your interest in being added to the beta and launching a campaign. And I promise we will do our very best to accommodate all sellers interested, but requesting access does not necessarily guarantee access to this beta. Again, I always want to give you guys some good tips and tricks here. So a few tips to keep in mind if you do choose to launch an offsite ads campaign. Keep your campaign running. So patience here is key. Use the continuous end date to allow Google to optimize and get the most out of that campaign. Your campaign will adapt to audience behavior for better performance over time. But again, patience is key here for that lasting success. And as well, avoid pausing and restarting the campaign because those frequent changes can sometimes impact delivery. So before transitioning to Q&A, I did just want to give Another little plug for all the great resources we have available to sellers. So their advertising resources can be found on ebayads.com, through Ads Academy, and within Seller Hub. And there you'll find overviews of all of our advertising solution in a ton of detail. We have a newer quick tip video series, self-paced tutorials. We also post kind of all of these new feature announcements within our blog. And we like to keep up to date with all the marketplace trends and so much more. Thank you guys so much. And working through some of the issues earlier. I know we've gotten a lot of great questions, so keep them coming. I'm going to speak to a couple of questions here. All right. How many places does Promoted Listing Standard show up on eBay versus Promoted Listing Advanced? Great question. You guys always bring such awesome questions. So Promoted Listing Standard is available across the eBay network, including desktop and mobile search results and product pages. Placement and ranking are, again, influenced by many, many factors, including ad rate, quality, relevancy, and competing listings. Promoted Listing Advanced provides, again, that priority access to placements across eBay to help grow your business, do even more. That includes a search results page and relevant listing pages via campaigns using smart targeting in particular. I am unclear how to adjust the percentage of promoted listings. Another great question. We hear this often. So for that, you can edit the ad rate percentage of your Promoted Listing Standard campaign by going to your advertising dashboard through Seller Hub. You can scroll to the bottom of the page where those campaigns are shown and click on Edit to the left side of the campaign. So from there, you'll be able to edit the percentage that the items are being promoted at. All right, they're still coming in. Some good questions on offsite ads, and kind of what will they look like that's being shared. So definitely want to encourage you guys again to check out and visit ebayads.com. We have a whole dedicated landing page to offsite ad. And on that page, you'll find a ton of details on exactly how the product works and what it looks like and how to actually launch those campaigns. So for example, offsite ads will kind of look like a general shopping ad on an external channel like Google. And Brandy just posted the link here in the chat box. Thank you so much, Brandy. All right. I think we maybe have time for one more. I'll take one more. I already have an active offsite ads campaign. Awesome. Thank you. How do I see what my specific business ad looks like? I don't see the link that you sent me. So sometimes it's not always possible to see the ads, totally understand that desire, but your ads will contain your first listing photo, the name of the listing and price, but rest assured your ad is reaching those who match your target audience and leveraging Google's dynamic targeting. As I mentioned, we will continue to keep ebayads.com up to date with all the feature enhancements. Keep the questions coming. The feedback is so critical. Cannot thank you enough. And just sending positive vibes out for an incredible holiday season. Really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you.